What's cracking like everybody? JTOCG coming to you from the place to be, the penthouse, you see. We are going to do some deduction and reasoning, but first we're going to talk to our peeps.
Everything's so soft and silky and expensive. Oh gosh, I hope I don't get any grease stains on the furniture.
Even the air in here feels too sweet. Almost sticky.
All right, well, hold on. How you doing?
This room ain't so bad. I could get used to this.
Well, let's examine. So the suspects. What was their motive? Birdie. I gotta rule him out. Spencer. Shot of the hotel's footage. Woolrich tampering with Helen's food. The invoice. A terrare gland. The profit of profitability. Personal note. Curious bouquet of herbs. Side effects are highly unpleasant and potentially fatal. I think she's just an incompetent buffoon. Cedric Kincannon. And Administrator Ludovico. He's launching Spectrum Brown. I don't see the motive, though. The victims, Constable Keene. Prophet's Retreat. Their wealthy patrons are encouraged to the whole now. And the spaceport. Other additional evidence. The Spectrum Brown. Corpse of a parasitic life form guaranteeing and improve your mood. Well, let's talk to Lou. All right, Lou.
Inspector?
Conclude my investigation into Helen's poisoning.
Excellent. I trust you have a name for our poisoner.
No, they cover their tracks too well.
Are you saying you were outmaneuvered, Inspector? Because that isn't what I want to hear. What I want to hear is, yes, Mr. Ludovico, I've discovered the identity of a dangerous anarchist. I hope you will redouble your efforts in pursuit of Helen's killer.
Finish my investigation into Jasmine Leva, the prophet of profitability.
Ms. Leva earned that title, but not for the reasons you'd expect. The profit business has been profitable for the hotel. Not so much for Ms. Leva's followers. So, tell me, what did you find?
I think she's a fraud and a cheat.
Ms. Leva's techniques have no basis in modern science, but she makes bits hand over fist. If that makes her a fraud, then she's only as fraudulent as our corporate leaders. Does the Prophet strike you as a reasonable candidate for Helen's murderer?
Your lips to the sky. Still consider my options, but no, I doubt she did it.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you for the update, Inspector. I'll include everything you've told me in my official report.
I'll be back. Hello.
Welcome to Rizzo's Distillation Station,
Oh, no.
where we process scented rocket fuel, bubbly beverages, and spirits that'll make you smile, all in the same system of pipes. The top level of the distillery is available to all guests for the purpose of sightseeing and novelty product purchasing. However, it saddens me to inform you that due to classified reasons, we are currently under a state of emergency. As such, we are offering a total of 0 lower-level tours at this time.
If this emergency has to do with Helen's murder, that's why I'm here. Your boss hired me.
Yes, that is not what I meant.
I think you mean no in that case.
Yes, you are almost right, but not quite correct. The word no contains such a negative connotation. As such, I have endeavored to replace it with happier words in my vocabulary. See?
Okay then, so did you kill Halcyon and Helen?
Yes, I didn't. I can confidently confirm that the last time I saw Miss Helen, she was alive and well and touring the distillation station. That was before we entered a classified state of emergency.
Say classified state of emergency one more time.
Okay, we are currently in a classified state of emergency. Don't forget to sample every flavor of the Spectrum Rainbow in our tasting room before you exit the facility.
What's this about a tour?
On the upper floors of the facility, we are proud to offer investors and celebrities alike a pristine tour area for experiencing all that the distillation station has to offer Iridanos. Tours are entirely self-guided, so feel free to try one. Simply head through the doors behind me and frolic in the sweet bliss of Rizzo's psychedelic sugar-fueled paradise. Once you've reached the tasting room, your tour will have completed. And remember, for your safety, guests are advised not to stray from the approved tour path.
Let me guess, you have 3 tour options: Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket.
Wowee, your deductive skills sure are exceptional. According to my records, we're currently sold out of all Premium and Premium Plus passes. Also, Golden Ticket sales are suspended for the time being due to...
A current state of emergency?
Yes, that is exactly right.
If you dial Ludo, I'm sure he'll tell you to let me in. I'm part of the family. Sort of.
I would be most happy to accommodate your request, were I able to, but I would need a clearance level of Spectrum Violet or higher to contact the administrator himself. Stop! Please, I beg you! I hate sad people! No! My head! It hurts! I need room temperature guzzle of the triple distilled deliciousness of Spectra Vodka Brown. Soon! Yes, very soon! Everything is rainbows here! Yes, indeed!
I have questions for you, questions of a criminal nature.
Oh my, but I've endeavored to follow every contractual clause and law to the letter for my entire life. Correction, for the purposes of honesty, I've endeavored to follow every contractual clause and law to the letter since my morale treatment in the RR&DD lab several weeks ago.
What were you like before your treatment?
Thinking on such a time makes me unhappy. As such, I avoid doing so at all costs.
Technically endeavored to doesn't mean you were successful.
Technically, you are correct. I am ultimately a flawed being, as are all humans. But now, I'm a happier being, flaws and all.
Let me guess, after your treatment, your whole outlook on life changed.
Yes, that's right. The way I see the world, it's so pretty now. All sparkling and prismatic. I'll do anything to protect this precious gift Rizzo's has given me. Understand?
That's enough.
Wonderful! I am so very pleased that I could aid you with your criminal questioning.
I'm off, like a prom dress. Oh. Chapter 3 continued. This shriek was all Helen needed. Cocked back to Hammersmith brand explosive parcel, deftly stolen from Marauder Armory hours earlier, and hurled it into the monster's mouth. Enjoy it. It's a meal deserving of one such as yourself. And without further hesitation, Helen activated the detonator. As the explosion echoed through the room, splattering the walls with blue bits of giant slug, Helen could not help but feel elated. A crippling blow dealt to the enemies of the colony's profit margins. This would not be the last, of course, but wherever there were enemies of the board, she would be there to fight them, and one day she was sure there would no longer be anyone left to threaten the colony's peaceful productivity. The end. Next month's issue will contain the Tossball Terror, or Halfback Henry's greatest and final game. Send 2 bits gratuity to view our free catalog. Cool. Just gotta use the restroom. Okay.
Welcome, valued patrons, to our splendiferous source of spectacular spirits and sweets. Rizzo's is committed to bringing joy and happiness to our colony. Feel free to browse the various displays in front of you to learn about our humble facility and the wonderful products we provide.
Everyone else is seeing this too, right? For a moment, I thought I was reliving my Scylla experience.
Yeah. It all starts here at the orchards. Our purple berries are harvested at peak edibility, making them a perfect base for our brewing process. Yeah. And that parasite. Excuse me.
I was nearly attacked by a terror ray on my way here.
Yeah, a lot of people were. Our refined distilling process, honed by years of experience, not only efficient, highly effective. Bringing the flavors from our ingredients after the beverage is ready. We bottle them up and ship them straight out to the 30th smells in the colonies. Why is there a weapon there? You guys are going to just leave things here. I'm going to take them. Spectrum Brown, a bold and full-body spirit with earthy tones and an indescribable savory flavor dissolving into a hint brine, culminating in a bitter yet satisfying cocoa-adjacent aftertaste. It'll leave you smiling for days. If you're interested in trying this unique flavor sensation, proceed to the door to your right, follow the path to the tasting room. Yeah. So we got Rizzo's Lemon Slap, Purple Berry Punch, Fizzy Tea, Purple Berry Juice, Purple Berry plus Nanner plus Lemon. Why don't I get any Nanner? Gigantor Energy Drink, Fizzy Tea, Violet, Indigo Blue, Green, Yellow, Orange, Red, Black, Rum and something, Mock Apple Cider, Mock Apple Brandy, Purple Berry Wine. I don't think I ever got any brandy. Minty Fresh Spectrum Blue. brown, drink it down. Yeah. Our most exclusive flavor. Cannot smell our hint of floral essence, but we know you can. Spectrum Violet. Indigo. Doctor, lawyer, VIP of pharmaceutical flavoring. Way to go. Spectrum Indigo. Orange. Bit of citrus for a few bits more. Are you worth it? Red. After a day using your blood to oil the machinery of capitalism, don't you deserve something red? Whoa. I had 18 of those. Black. The darkest and rarest of the flavors. Available for a limited time. Spectrum Black. It doesn't say what it is, though. Yellow. You don't drink with the new interns anymore, kids. Spectrum Yellow. Now mustard. Wow! Oh, mustard. Alright. The hell is this? Did you know that this facility just doesn't distill alcohol? We distill fuel right out of the atmosphere. Right? Ugh. That special flavor present in every bottle of Rizzo Spectrum Vodka also gives our fuel its unique kick. Oh, great. That we use the same canisters to brew our beverages and store our raw fuel? Yeah, I probably would know that. Hello.
Mr. Kincannon really knows how to run a hotel.
And you know how to grow a spruce mustache. Okay. Can't get in there, and we can't get in here.
Great work.
Ooh.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
There we go. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Nope. Ah, recharge, huh? Try not to think too hard about. Okay. Okay. This letter described with the initials HH is featured prominently each of Halcyon and Helen's starring roles. Oh, this? It was a gift from an old flame. Haha, never leave home without it. Never know when it could save your life. Okay, so she was doing some kind of... This looks like a prop used during the filming that took place on the set. Not much of a weapon. It's too fragile to even pistol whip somebody. No. Okay. Okay, well, nice lighting at least.
Making my way there.
Ellie? Or Pavati?
On my way.
Beyond the story, we hope to make some of your wildest dreams a reality as we give you a peek into the heart of our distillery. You can see it all for yourself, clear as crystal. Help refrain from sharing our secrets with unauthorized solicitors. Let's just keep the special experience between us.
Ah, I see you've stumbled upon a little peek into our distillery. These tanks are hard at work brewing the wonderful Rizzo's beverages you know and love, along with exciting new flavors like Rizzo's Spectrum Brown.
This is simply window dressing for public consumption. I suspect their concoctions are made in dark, dreary, and somewhat unsettling environs.
Oh. I doubt it.
Oh, I'm glad I ain't the only one feeling that way. He's got a good heart. He sounded like he was real fond of Miss Helen. I just can't see him hurting her like that. Poor guy. I can't imagine what he's going through right now.
By the way, are you two related?
Oh boy, I used to get that question back in the Vale. I'll tell you what I told everybody else. Black Hole Bertie Holcomb and I are not related. Probably.
Okay.
Yeah?
Cedric is quite the circumspect individual. Unfortunately for him, he's not as smart as he believes himself to be, and that may very well lead to his downfall.
Okay. Great insight, guys. Both of you.
Now that you've seen behind the scenes, I bet you're pretty thirsty. Well, not to worry. We have every flavor of Spectrum available to delight your palate. Please note that tour guests are limited to a maximum of 3 different Rizzo's flavor samples. All beverages must be consumed on the premises. Rizzo's is not responsible for gastronomic distress, mild hallucinations, or damage to your sense of taste.
Only 3? However will I restrain myself?
Thank you. There's 3 of us in the party, so of course you know. Hello.
Greetings, tour guest, and welcome to the tasting room of the Rizzo's distillation station. This unit has been programmed to dispense beverage samples to authorized guests. Error. Current guest does not meet the standards of this unit's authorization protocol. Please leave via the nearest available exit. Thank you.
What do you mean, not
This
authorized?
taste testing experience is limited to authorized guests. All authorized guests must appear on a list of addresses located in Byzantium. This unit has been programmed to offer critical analysis of all things related to taste. This unit finds your demeanor, appearance, bearing, and/or class in very poor taste.
So you're some type of tasting expert.
Affirmative. This unit has been programmed to recognize over 2,000 expressions of taste, including but not limited to the following: fruity, acidic, bright, earthy, pungent, tangy, dirt. This unit has also been programmed to criticize your taste in the following: clothing brands, cigarettes, etherwave dramas.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Greetings. This unit encourages you to avoid contact between the sliding doors and your anatomical posterior.
You're pretty rude.
Affirmative. Criticism module operating at peak efficiency.
There.
Thank you greatly for stopping by. On behalf of Rizzo's, I hope you enjoyed viewing a small part of our facility. You again! I sure was hoping you'd stop by so that I could fulfill my true purpose to Rizzo's, greeting guests with a bright, shining smile. Please allow me to remind you that the distillation station is currently closed to lower-level tours due to a classified state of emergency.
Okay, I'm off. Oh, wait a minute.
Please allow me... On tour once...
I have to buy a ticket?
Normally, yes, but at this time, ticket sales are on hold until our current state of emergency has been cleared. Thank you for your understanding, and we hope that you will visit again soon. Don't forget, Rizzo's puts the us in gelatinous, and I put smile in smiley service.
Okay.
Tour once... also...
Alright. Oh, my clearance level happens to be Spectrum Brown or Ultraviolet or whatever.
You are very convincing. I trust you with every fiber of my being. However, my clearance level is not approved for approving other clearance levels. I will pass your credentials to the reception supervisor, who will pass them to the administrator's receptionist, who will access your credentials for credibility.
Alright. Help no longer needed. Don't inquire within. Help me, 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 happy, 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 happy. Whoa. Don't forget to smile.
They got a hedge maze? Captain, we gotta.
Okay.
Welcome to the Rizzo's Purpleberry Puzzlehedges, trademark. Grown on top of Industrial Sludge Pit 27C, these unusually tall purpleberry trees have grown lush, luxuriant foliage and are literally bursting with extra specially piquant purpleberries. As you wander through our winding maze, feel free to try a fresh purpleberry right from a branch. Maybe you'll discover our next new flavor. Limit 1 berry per customer. Do not try any purpleberries outside of the puzzle hedges. Some visitors have speculated as to the presence of a treasure at the end of the maze. While Rizzo's has placed nothing like this in the puzzle hedges, we still encourage you to explore to your heart's content. Should you experience dizziness, faintness, or simply get lost among the hedgerows during your exploration, please do not try to contact Rizzo's personnel. Simply shelter in place and rescue will arrive within 72 hours.
72 hours.
Unplanned shutdowns and any other times deemed inconvenient by management.
Jesus. Okay, hello.
I've already told you 6 times, and I'll tell you 6 more. I don't want a fucking tour! You can badger me all you want. I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual, and I have just as much right to be here as any other visitor. You're welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out, but I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
What the hell are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. How many of you fools have I spoken to by this point? 7? 17? Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look quite as slack-jawed as the regular Rizzo's staff. Are you not with Rizzo's?
I'm not, no.
My mistake. I'd ask what your intention was for coming here in that case, but I imagine you're not here for the Spectrum original either. Regardless, please inform me if you'd be interested in a job. I've spent enough time out here that I'm starting to itch. I do not enjoy itching. I'm sure you have questions.
You said you work for Forest Mills?
I do indeed. Specifically, I'm their general counsel. Forest Mills, if you somehow don't know, owns Tile, Wentworth, Dock Rocket, and 24/7 Furniture. We're something of a big deal.
You said you're a lawyer. What are you doing all the way out here?
When the going gets tough, the lawyers start going. Some farther than others. I've been a junior lawyer for coming up on 20 years now. And quite frankly, I'm getting old. Hopefully, there will be enough legal kindling out here to fuel my firm for a while longer. And if I find that kindling, I stand to finally get my raise.
You mentioned working together.
I did. You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the Puzzlehedges. Whoever gets to the center first gets a bottle of the first Spectrum ever made, the Spectrum Original. My interest, however, lies with the associated promise, the chance to attend the Spectrum Brown unveiling and meet Halcyon Helen.
Oh. You must be a pretty big Helen fan, huh?
No, actually, I found Helen more inclined to chew the scenery than most woolly cows. But her facet of the contest is what interests me most, because, with her dead, this entire contest is a fraud. Rizzo's, you see, can no longer make good on their promise for people to meet Helen. However, the contest has not yet been cancelled, which means that I can bring
You're a
them to
very
court.
good lawyer.
With the Spectrum Original bottle, which is located in the center of the Puzzlehedges, I will have all I need to sue Rizzo's for all they're worth. That's where you come in.
I'm not sure why I understand why you need my help. It's just a maze, isn't it?
Navigating the maze is normally no easy task. Rizzo's has no interest in giving their property, however old, away for free.
Come on, Captain, it'll be fun. Not like they got Mantiqueens waiting around the corner or anything.
I'm glad you're feeling confident, but this maze is deadly by design. And if that weren't enough, Zimmerman and Navarre don't want anyone sneaking away with their prize. The place is mined and rife with murderous mechanicals.
Is anyone else trying to get it?
2 buffoons, but persistent buffoons. There's that woman from Glacial Age who has perhaps never had an original idea in her life and hopes to pass the original off as her own. Then there's Navarre, who is strange. I suggested I give her the original after my lawsuit if we worked together, but she wouldn't hear of it. It must be hers alone, it seems.
Why does Forest Mills want to sue Rizzo's?
Technically, I sue not on behalf of Forest Mills, but for my own benefit. In arbitration, it might be difficult to argue that this contest is designed to slight Forest Mills. However, as it so happens, if my lawsuit takes a chunk out of their savings, then I can collect while also damaging their capital. It's a mutual win. I make millions, Rizzo's falls further from the board's good graces, and Forest Mills products look that much more valuable compared to Rizzo's trash.
Oh, very good. That's... okay, well, why would Rizzo's give one of their original products away for free?
I don't know if you know this, but Rizzo's is on the outs. They're losing power and losing money. This was no doubt a desperate bid to regain some lost clout. That, or their marketing team is particularly spiteful. You know the saying, I'm sure. Why work for a promotion when sabotage takes half the time and a quarter of the effort?
I've never heard of that. Okay, I'll get your prize. Bavardi wants to do this.
Excellent. I look forward to finally being able to focus solely on legal matters. Oh, and keep an eye out for competitors. Odds are they'll be looking out for the original as well. I'm glad you're back. The sooner I gain your assistance, the sooner I can leave these miserable outdoors and return to my temperature-controlled office. I'm sure you have questions.
About that job you mentioned.
Has there been any progress? Well,
no.
don't consider my offer too long.
Yeah, bye-bye. Alright, Pavati. Hello.
Greetings. Have you brought your auto-mechanical to the service technician lately?
What you just said sounds both banal and scripted enough to be a code phrase. Am I wrong?
Clever, aren't we? Should be careful. Making accusations like that could get a body into a lot of trouble. Anyway, forget it. You aren't the person I was looking for.
How do you know I'm not?
You're not covered in a layer of dirt, fertilizer, and self-loathing.
Well,
listen,
self-loathing.
I don't know you, so I'd rather keep my admissions to a minimum without the presence of legal counsel. I was waiting for someone to give me information about these hedges. That's as much as you need to know.
And much, much more than we wanted to.
I take offense to that. I think.
Oh, I get it. You're after the prize in the center of the hedges, too.
Shh, not so loud. Ah, damn it. I guess you already know. I am indeed looking for the prize. You've caught me.
If Find the Bottle won't let you get to the unveiling, why are you here?
What interest have I in an unveiling? I don't watch much in the way of serials, and crowds only make it easier for people to get behind you. I'm after the Spectrum original itself. And not to drink. Have you noticed that there's no trace of anything the corporations have done in the past? In fact, this contest for the original is the only time I've ever seen a corp refer to a prototype product not currently on the market. And why isn't it on the market?
Now that you mention it, that is a little strange.
Indeed. And it's happened before. Seems the Corp are trying to hide their past failings. Anyhow, it's valuable to me to collect that which might inform future generations.
You're not the only one looking for the Spectrum original, I imagine.
Nope. There's a bottom feeder who sees an easy payday connected to it, but he's hardly worth considering. I also briefly engaged with an optimistic young woman intending to use the original as a springboard for upward mobility. Better than letting it rot, but still not ideal.
I already agreed to get the Spectrum original for someone else.
Did you now? And how do you know the others aren't secretly Rizzo's agents who'll stab you in the back and take the bottle the moment you turn away? Give me the original and your actions will actually matter. I can promise you that.
Alright, well, enough.
Think fast. Never know when someone will come out of a bush, bolt or pistol at the ready.
Okay, easy.
Keep your voice down. Never know who might be listening.
Who exactly are you?
Nobody of consequence. Think of me as an archivist. I collect that which the corporations have dismissed as failures and try to sweep under the rug. Take the recalled Spacer's Choice Powerhead. It was a shotgun shell on a stick, apparently supposed to be used like a spear. Had a tendency to ream the user's torso with buckshot. Corps don't want the common man to know about screw-ups like that, which is why I keep my actions decidedly in the shadows.
You mentioned a prior Orchids contact?
I did. Someone I paid to inform on the orchards after I heard murmurs of a prize here. For security reasons, I never learned much about my contacts. All I knew about this one was that they were a groundskeeper. But the one here is either senseless or acting very well. Presumably, whoever I was in contact with was lying. Or they were found out and hurled off the side of Eridanos. It's a risk of the business.
So about that prize you're looking for.
I'm afraid I haven't made much headway on my own. Admittedly, I'm a little wary of all the explosions I keep hearing.
Okay. Hello.
Since you don't seem to be laughing maniacally or projectile vomiting, think you could do me a favor? I'm trying to come up with a new name for a glacial age product, but the creative side of things just isn't my area of expertise. Do you happen to have any ideas?
I guess I could try.
Great! Don't worry too much about getting it wrong. If the high-rungers hate your idea, I can always just blame it on an intern.
So, the company I'm with is Glacial Age. Our products usually have a finer ring to them, and the product I'm trying to name is a vodka. Take your shot.
Distilled Dreams by Glacial Age. If you want to seem real uppity.
Wow, that sounds great! I'm sure my bosses will love it. And don't worry, I'll absolutely credit you in one of the product footnotes.
You don't even know my name. What is it you were trying to find a name for anyway?
Oh, nothing all that fantastical. Just a new product idea Glacial Age R&D is working on. An idea that has nothing to do with why I'm in the Puzzlehedges.
Oh my god, what a fake
So
laugh.
happens I'm a little on the lost side, so thinking about it helps keep the panic at bay.
If you find a map or a stepladder or something,
Don't hesitate to let me know. I'm beginning to fear coming here wasn't worth the trouble.
I gotta take a wild guess, seeing how you're in this maze. You want to reach the center.
Close. I want what's in the center. You've heard of the competition, right? Whoever gets to the center gets a rare Rizzo's product and the chance to meet Halcyon Helen?
my eyes on the rare Rizzo's product, namely the Spectrum Original, the first product Rizzo's ever made. I intend to reverse engineer it and make it Glacial Age's own.
I'd say that just reworking someone else's old idea is ridiculous and pointless, but that seems to be what passes for innovation these days.
Ooh, this is dandy. I was not expecting any feedback from field testing before I'd even created the product. I'll be sure to jot that down for future reference. All I need for my prototype is the original itself. Then I can start production.
Isn't stealing the original make your own product kind of dishonest?
Dishonest? I've only ever heard that word used in that arbitration serial Lawful Labelle. Rizzo steals, Spacer's Choice steals, Auntie Cleo steals. And so, if Rizzo's decides to release one of their original products for anyone to take, then it's Glacial Age's right to swoop in and be proactive.
You're not the only one seeking this product, right?
Reckon not. I've seen a couple of folks as out of place as, well, me. One's a lawyer. You can tell by the smell of cigarettes, booze, and tears. Must sense there's a lawsuit to be found with the original. On principle, I don't want him to get it. Also, ran into a woman with a funny look in her eye. Plain told me she wanted the prize so she could stick it on a shelf. Hell's the use in that. Shelf ain't gonna help nobody.
The shelf ain't gonna help nobody. That's pretty... I'm not seeing why you want my help.
It's these damn puzzle hedges. I don't know what I look like, but I reckon it ain't like a scrapper. That place is fit to burst with mines and killer machines. No doubt the work of my rivals. Better no one can get to the original if they can't have it.
I already promised to give the original to someone else.
Looks like the others are getting a little more aggressive.
I know it's asking a lot, but maybe you could find it for me instead? Help out a struggling R&D developer?
Well, good luck with that.
My oh my, wouldn't it be wonderful if a freelancer could help rescue me from my horrible plight?
I feel like you're a long way from the Glacial Age offices.
Hey, when a body hasn't contributed to her R&D team in what feels like months, she starts to pursue any leads that come her way. I tested into this job, same as anyone else, but there was a malfunction with the testing equipment during my final assessment. Makes me think that maybe I wasn't cut out for this. No matter what the scores say, it ain't easy for me to make things. Only had a few successes, like little cysties, pustules that pop, or my no muss, no fuss biodegradable bullets.
What? Biodegradable bullets. I love those. All the firepower, none of the evidence. Eventually.
What? You know about those? I mean, that's great. Always figured my products were niche. That is, unpopular, unknown, and unprofitable. Nice to hear it ain't always so.
So, what are you doing here again?
You forgot? I'm here to make a new product for Glacial Age R&D.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay. Well, good luck. Good luck with that. I'm gonna leave. All right. Nothing there. I don't know how the hell you guys are.
Here we go.
Watch it, Vic.
Everyone all right?
Get up, Vic. You all right, Max? Good. Shh. Huh. Went around in a circle. Poor guest. Okay.
I had hoped to find something redeeming about the profit of profitability, but my hopes were unfortunately in vain.
I don't know if I trust Mr. Kincannon. And I get the sense he'd be real disappointed in us if we did trust him.
Get ready!
Don't you frown at me! I'll take care of them!
Let's go!
You'll be happy you did.
Holy shit!
Everyone all right?
Just wanted to make you smile.
You did when you fell down dead. Wish I could leave little breadcrumbs, you know what I'm saying? Oh, where the hell are you guys?
Unexpected.
I see in there!
I'll take your confession now. That one's done for.
Ah, frickin' mazes.
Like most things in life.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What were you saying, Max? Congratulations, explorer! You reached the center of the purple berry puzzle hedges. This certificate entitles you to a 5% discount on certain Rizzo products at select Rizzo's vending machine. Note the promise of discount is non-binding, and in failure to find Rizzo's vending machines accepting said discount, responsibility holder, blah blah blah.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. Ground appears to be scattered with purpleberry seedlings. This particular strain is of a variety proprietary to Rizzo's and should not be in common use.
Half buried in the dirt. Okay. Didn't hide their tracks, so... Well, okay. Now, what is this? Captain Lance Allot's bravery. Okay. I'm not much of a melee guy, but I'm gonna try. Someone's just buried in the middle of here?
process beginning secure.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't be using that knife. Definitely not me. Alright. Add consumable. That? Oh, damn it. Ah. Ah, hello, one of you.
Good evening. What did you see last Tuesday? Keep your voice down. Never know who might be listening.
Didn't find a prize in the maze, but I did find a lead.
Better than a burning barrel filled with Spectrum original bottles, I suppose. Follow your lead. Keep an eye out for fakes.
Bye.
I'm glad you're back. I'm sure
all
you
right, stop it. The original wasn't at the center of the puzzle mage. I might know where to find it.
You do? I should have expected that things wouldn't be as easy as they looked. Well, let me know if you find any other information.
Bye. Hello.
I was hoping that by the time you came back, I'd have a better idea for my product name. No luck, unfortunately. Hi there. Nice to see you again.
Got to where the original was supposed to be, but it was gone. Think I got a lead.
Ain't great news, but I'm glad you've got a direction. I don't have much of a backup plan if you don't find this thing.
Okay. Well, bye. Well, out of all of them, I think, She's probably the best.
Well done, Captain!
Easy, Max. It's just a spread. Well done, Captain. Whoa, wait.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
All right, you.
Hello, I believe...
I found this bottle at the heart of the Puzzlehedge. It says it's yours.
Oh, there that damn thing is. Thank you. I guess this proves it's wise to label your things. Otherwise, some fool might use them as prizes in an ill-advised scavenger hunt.
Found it real close to where I should have found the Rizzo's original. Strange, huh?
I will admit, I did take the original, yes. But I did so to keep it away from those who shouldn't have it. It's safer in my hands. If you're here to get it, I might suggest you give up. I'm known to be quite a stubborn git.
Don't you think the mines and killer mechanicals were a bit of a overreaction?
The what now? I didn't order any mines or machines. I just paid Slug to encourage people not to enter the Puzzlehedges. Figured they'd just dress somebody up like a primal and chase maze-goers, like we did after the Spectrum Black unveiling a decade back. Or maybe that was a real primal, I forget.
What do you want the original for?
I didn't want it for anything. I needed to keep it safe. Rizzo's almost never makes mistakes, but offering a classified original product to the public for free? Any upstart might grab it and use it to make Rizzo's look bad, or steal it to make a new product offshoot, or, law forbid, start a lawsuit of some kind. Better I hold on to it.
I don't know what to choose here. You taking the original makes it seem like Rizzo's lied about a prize, which is fraud.
Damnation, hadn't thought of that. Isn't my having it better than any random guest making off with it? I guess not, if it'll cause the company more trouble. Here's the original. Don't do anything with it that I wouldn't do.
Spencer is quite the unfortunate individual, isn't he? Perfect example of where an overinflated need for importance leads.
The Prophet of Profitability? That's a funny name. You'd expect that sort of title from a serial villain and not, you know, a grown adult.
All right, so... well, let's look at it. Colorless but not tasteless. Okay. Well, the one thing we're not going to do is we're not going to give it to a lawyer, because we're never going to give it to a lawyer. And we're not going to give it to that crazy lady. So we're going to give it to the R&D lady, so she'll have something, right? I think it's for the best. Nope, didn't see anything. Bye, asshole. Aha! Hello.
I was hoping that by the time you came...
It's okay.
Hi there. Nice to see you again.
All right. I found the original, and here you go.
There it is! You've made true on your end of the deal, and I will on mine. Here is your pay. Oh, la, you don't know how much you've done for me. Once Glacial Age makes their version of this product, you better believe you're getting a special thanks.
You don't even know my name.
My mind's all a-spin with marketing possibilities. Halcyon's finally set to get a product it could sink its teeth into.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. At least you're doing something there. All right, so, hey, lawyer.
It seems the prize I was after has mysteriously vanished. Of course, I am perfectly composed and not fucking furious about the utter waste of time and money.
You're a lawyer. Your whole life is a waste of time and money. Alrighty.
The Spectrum original appears to have vanished, as it shall from the history books. An unfortunate waste, but at least it won't be missed, like everything in this colony.
Oh, there you go.